this, or are we taking, we're taking it out of capital request or capital?
Capital equipment, I think that's
That's what it is.
yeah. I thought it was still all in one piece of legislation.
Well, the reason I'm asking this is because basically, if I'm wrong, then somebody come on in and tell me. We can deal with the CDBG funds. Yes, okay.
I don't know anything about that.
And I'm saying to you, isn't capital improvement something that's permanent? And this is coming out of, looking at the tax division, isn't this coming out? That's not a capital, something that's going to remain there, because it's going to need service and work because it's used, and I know we all need, if we can't afford a new one, we can do used, but I'm just asking about CDBG funds. We bought some vehicles and stuff out of the CDBG funds, and I'm just asking, somebody can tell me why. Mayor?
So I can.
Well, we'll hear from our Mayor Brandon King and then from our law person.
I'm not really
He's not really, okay, go ahead,
just the
Brandon.
financial
Not mistaken, you will be referring to the salt trucks, which were purchased out of the CDBG, which is a lengthy process in which we have to petition money, CDBG money, to be used outside of its normal thing. So this is a capital improvement, and it's a necessary expenditure.
No.
You can't just decide you want to use the CDBG money and reappropriate it in that way. You'd have to petition. And again, this truck is needed really bad. And the example the chief gave me is mutual aid. Cleveland Heights truck was being used. Shaker's closest facility was being used. They had to pull a truck from Shaker's furthest location, which is closer to Warrensville, and by the time it got down here, it was disastrous. So this needs to be done, and we've been working on this since December.
Okay.
And we're getting it, we're right there. We just need to take it over the line and get it in.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I think that the council should have been made aware that you could have petitioned to the CDBG funds and you could get a new truck. And not only that, I think I've talked to a couple of people in the tax department at the county, and they're asking me or Martin, why don't you check with your finance director and see what this is all about, and have you, Mayor, have you put your executive assistants or whoever is supposed to do the research on this to see what you could have done or petitioned or made a requisition for the CDBG funds and get a new truck. I'm not saying it's not anymore, but, and I shouldn't say trying to be funny, but I can't find the word right now. But, pardon?
Yeah, well, she gets through.
But my thing is that if I'm looking and we got tax dollars here, and if you don't use the tax dollars, you lose them. And we've had to have some of this money go back. And I'm saying that I think we should have done some investigation to see prior to it becoming emergency to deal with the CDBG money, because it's there. Why can't we use it? Even for anything else, but capital spending and permanent improvements is something that we need to put out there in the street. And I'm saying, to me, I agree, it's an emergency. Emotionally, I'm truly emotional about somebody house burning down, but sometimes when you're negligent, your house catch on fire, and that's what happens. But we're not talking about that. I'm talking about something that will last, not just a period of time that somebody else can use, and you're getting it for $65,000. The regular cost is, I know, much more than $65,000 for this truck. Okay? So they're going to take this $65,000 and put it on that truck and put some more money with it and get a new truck. I'm just speculating.
Yeah, yes.
That's what they're gonna do. So I think you all deserve a new truck. But in essence, I don't want to hold up anything, and I'm not gonna say I'm gonna deal with an emergency, because I think we should have been, we're always kind of late getting in the game.
Reactive instead of proactive.
Pardon?
Reactive instead of proactive.
Absolutely, sir. We're never proactive. We always wait till the end of the time. And that white, what is that, Durango out there? I think that was bought with some of our money. I mean, I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that. And it was brand new, okay? Lease or whatever. So I'm just saying to the mayor, with all due respect, and to the law director, with all due respect, I think we should have been proactive and not wait till we get here. We got emergency. Pardon?
I was just wondering if you wanted me
You want to make a comment?
to kind of shed a little bit of light on that.
No,
So
no,
the way
okay.
it works is,
I know how it works.
this is the best way to approach this. The FEMA grant, if we get that, that's a grant, so we can get a brand new truck. Awesome.
And you may get a FEMA grant and you may not.
In the meantime, the best way to approach this is the way that we are doing it, because it would take too long to petition the CDBG monies to then be redirected. And what happens with the CDBG money is that that's not free money, that's money that we have to take away from other uses. So when we bought the salt trucks,
I understand, that was our money.
that money comes out of other allotments that we could use that money for. So we really don't want to use the CDBG money for this. We really want the grant, and I've got my fingers crossed that we get this grant and that this carries us to the place where we do get it. Yeah, so
Well,
that's how that goes.
And I understand that. And I've talked to the tax place. I'm not talking about what I don't know, Mayor. I'm talking about what I do know, and what was told to me, that you can use it and you can get this. Why would you want to use this kind of money? And the last time I think somebody got a FEMA grant, I think we didn't get a FEMA grant before because we messed it up. I'm saying that. We didn't do it right.